Eamonn Holmes, 61, is hoping to permanently move to Ireland at some point, after admitting to not feeling at home in his Surrey residence with wife Ruth Langsford, 61. The This Morning star has left his spouse feeling irritated after expressing his desire to relocate to Belfast on a full-time basis. The presenter opened up in a new interview with Belfast Live, revealing his heart lies in his home country and he longs to return to it. In a campaign supporting Belfast as the UK's favourite destination, the broadcaster admitted that if it were possible to work from Belfast, he would ship out there for good. Eamonn admitted that part of his desire to move is that he misses his family, including his 92-year-old mum. He confessed that having an elderly parent is difficult, with his mum relying on his 4 brothers over in Northern Ireland. Reflecting on his reasons for remaining in England from his Surrey home, Eamonn said, "Ruth is now on her own with her mother. She's got to be here, and we've got family commitments and work commitments. We've got a stretch of water that keeps us apart." Organising big family events such as Christmas is also difficult, with both spouses wanting to see their mums, with Eamonn explaining that trying to get it right is very complicated. But he admitted that Ruth gets very irritated with him for claiming their house in Surrey isn't home for him. When asked where home is, Eamonn admitted, "Well, it's not Surrey. When people ask me what I'm doing at the weekend, I tell them I'm going home, then my wife gets very irritated by this. She says, 'This is your home.' And I say, 'No Ruth, this is where I work, this is where I have to be, but home.'" Eamonn added that for him, home is what forms who you are, and Belfast brings his soul alive when he flies back in. Eamonn finally admitted that he only remains in England due to work commitments, admitting, "If that work was in Northern Ireland, then I'd be in Northern Ireland." "Don't miss, fortunately," Eamonn said Ruth very much enjoys travelling to Belfast with him, and as soon as he returns to Northern Ireland everyone greeting him is incredibly eager to know where his wife is. And the presenter says he has never once flown into the country without popping in to check on his mum. She is the queen bee of the family, and Eamonn frets that when she dies his outlook towards home would change, but he hopes that doesn't happen. Previously Eamonn has spoken about his very close family during an interview on The Journey with Pete Snodden. He said, "I make no bones of it, I would live in Belfast again tomorrow, I have a home in Belfast. You know, if I could, I would, that's where I would be, that's where I intend to end up." Eamonn then described how he had lived with homesickness since leaving his family there in the 80s. "It's never really gone away, but gosh I miss it. I've lived in a continual state of homesickness since I left in 1986 without a doubt."